Well, here in Wisconsin, nearly 7,000 people rely on dialysis to live. And while many families are waiting for life-saving donations, they're also pushing awareness this National Kidney Month. And joining us now to talk about kidney health, 7-year-old Elizabeth, her mom, Bev Melius, and Mary Pat Rick with the National Kidney Foundation. Thank you all for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having us.
So, Bev, if we can start with you, Elizabeth lives with kidney disease, but your family was blessed a couple years ago.
June 19th of 2017.
And what happened?
Sorry, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Elizabeth received a live donor called a altruistic donor.
Altruistic donor.
Altruistic donor from a nurse at Children's Hospital.
And an altruistic donation, if you can kind of walk us through, Mary Pat, that's just someone just in the goodness of their heart giving up an organ to someone they may not know?
Correct. She works at Children's Hospital, Elise Bartzak, and she wanted to donate. She saw children every day who were struggling with kidney disease and on dialysis, and she wanted to donate to someone, and here is the product of that, a happy little girl.
Wow, that's incredible. Bev, when you got that call that your little girl had a kidney waiting for her, how did you feel?
Tears. We had gotten previous calls for a deceased donor, which ended up not following through with it. Didn't work out. And then we got a call that they had a live donor who at that time wanted to remain anonymous. Complete stranger, nobody we knew. We had been advertising on my car that Elizabeth needed a kidney, and so I knew some strangers had called, so we just didn't know who it was. And it's overwhelming, because we knew it would be life-changing.
And how has it changed your life, fast forward a year and a half?
Well, prior to the kidney, Elizabeth was on dialysis nightly for 10 hours, which with her being in school, you have to make sure you're home in time, that she gets her full 10 hours in, and then you got to give leeway for connecting her, doing vital signs, hooking up the fluids, having that prime through the machine, actually hooking her up, and then you have to plan in case it beeps or there's delays, kinks in the tubing, anything that could go wrong during the night, and that you have time again to get her off of the machine, do vital signs again. And so that really did limit activities. Just simple things like going to a 7 o'clock movie we couldn't do. Also being on dialysis limited her activity as far as taking things like swimming lessons. Always had to be careful at recess and gym to make sure the tubing that was permanently part of her didn't get caught on there or anything or pulled out.
And now you don't have to worry about that. The one thing you do, Elizabeth, you drink a lot of water. Can you show us your water bottle? Mary Pat, before we go really quickly, there are a lot of events geared to raising kidney awareness because Elizabeth's story is it is very special, but it's also not unique. A lot of people deal with kidney disease.
Right. So yeah, this month from National Kidney Month, our goal is awareness. Talk to your healthcare provider. Each year, just in Wisconsin, over 1,600 people have end-stage renal disease, and so we have free screenings. There's one in April in Waukesha Expo, and also if you have kidney disease, there's a lot of free programming we offer every month. Most webinars, so you could dial in from anywhere in Wisconsin or anywhere nationwide, actually.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. We have information on the full calendar on our website. Just head to tmj4.com and click on the link.